Hello, Bethany. I hope you are doing well as we look toward the weekend and getting ready to worship together. I'm excited this week as we get into Philippians even more, finally crossing into chapter 3. Last week, Pastor Billy ended chapter 2, and I mentioned last week that it kind of took this left turn for a little bit, and Paul talked about his own personal life and friends and those type of things. But this week, as we get into chapter 3, he's opening up a whole new can of worms, you might say. He's really beginning to challenge us. If we thought the first couple of chapters were an incredible challenge for us as a church, if they were speaking to you and challenging you, man, just wait till we get in chapters 3 and 4 to see what God has for us, how he wants to invite us to something even greater in our relationship with him. But I want to just begin this as with just chapter 3, verse 1. It's where we're going into this Sunday. And it says this: in addition, my brothers and sisters, rejoice in the Lord. To write to you again about this is no trouble for me and is a safeguard for you. And of course, he says rejoice in the Lord. This is a theme we've seen echoed already, this call to be joyful. It's why we've calling the series Joyful. We know this is something God is calling us to, something he's wanting to remind us of throughout this book. But at the same time, he adds this one other thing here that's new. He says to remind you of this is no trouble for me, but again, it's also a safeguard for you. How is it that to say rejoice in the Lord is a safeguard for us? And this is where we're going to dive into this Sunday to really see what is Paul telling us. Why is this so important? Why isn't it just a piece of what he's called us to do? Why is it an essential piece that is a safeguard to our entire being as followers of Christ? I'm excited to get into this and to go deeper into these next several verses over the next several weeks and see the challenge and the great call that God has for us, not just in how we live, but truly it begins to describe the intimacy and the relationship that God desires to have with each and every one of us. It's been a powerful thing for me to be studying myself, and I hope that you see an impact and a powerful move of the Spirit in your life as we dive into this and study this together. I hope you have a great weekend. I look forward to worshiping with you on Sunday, 9:30 worship service, or also from the live stream. Either way, we are going to celebrate God together. Have a great week.